Something very disturbing and violating has happened to Jeffree Star Cosmetics. I don't even want to try to explain it right now. I'm going to try and sit down and film a video tonight about this. Something really horrific has happened to me. I have been violated at the highest level. I know there are some rumors and some leaks going on online, and there is so much more to that story.
Hey, what is up, you guys? It's Dustin, and I am back with another video. And in this video, I want to talk about how Jeffree Star was robbed for $2.5 million. And this one is a mess, so if you're here for that, stay tuned to this video. This is going to be a trip down memory lane about how this whole heist happened. I made videos about this when it went down, and Jeffree posted this video in April of 2019. Now we know that this is just 1 month before Dramageddon 2, but let's react to everything Jeffree Star had to say about this break-in and this heist. This was messy. It was all over the news. There was this girl named Tessa that was allegedly doing this, and awkwardly enough, I believe she reached out to me maybe a couple years ago and had the gall and gumption to say, "I'm reformed, I've changed," and I believe that she asked me if I would take my videos down, but I declined. But now let's see what Jeffree Star had to say about all of it.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Hi, how are ya? Now in today's video, there is no humor, no sarcasm, just a story and a confession that I have to tell you guys. The last month of my life has been an insane roller coaster of emotions, so many highs and so many lows. I'm in kind of a state of shock right now. So this past weekend, something that I have been waiting for a few weeks to happen.
Now I want to preface this by saying I don't think any of this is funny. I don't think anybody having property stolen from them is funny, but just the way that Jeffree Star is addressing this in this monotone, like, I've had some horrible things happen to me and all that. And I agree, this is horrible, but at the end of the day, this is $2.5 million to someone that is worth almost $1 billion, you guys. I just have a really hard time feeling bad for people that flaunt their money and their excess of wealth.
Oh, gosh. Oh, yeah, Gucci shoes. Those are garbage. How much were those?
These, okay, can I be honest? Yeah. I don't know. I don't look. all sarcasm aside, I don't know about that.
This is a lot of pinballs. Do you actually play all these?
Yeah, so this is like a very small portion of our collection. So maybe later we'll go to our warehouse where we have like 100 machines, but this is just the newest ones that we are obsessed with playing in the moment. Some new Gucci luggage.
How much was this?
I mean, this with all the patches and the custom fabric, this is probably like maybe 3,000. This is probably like 1,900. Yeah, spending $10,000 in 10 minutes with Jeffree Star.
That's everything, yeah. That's pretty good. Because like legit, that was crazy.
Cut into this brand new
Chanel boy bag.
and these retail for about like 5,500 bucks. So I guess we're just gonna see what happens. Oh my god, look what's in here!
I love how you just casually have that in your trunk.
I forgot that was there.
Throwing a $4,000 Gucci bag, just throw it in there.
Cute.
Yeah, that's everything.
I forgot, this is so you.
That's so pretty. They didn't have those in there. That's sparkly. You're like, trash.
Disgusting.
Trash.
But then they want to cry and get on the internet when something happens to them and say, oh, I had $2.5 million stolen from me. And this is just a drop in the bucket to Jeffree Star.
Finally happened, and a brand new product that I've been working on for over a year has been leaked, and that is the Magic Star Concealer. The things that I'm about to tell you have been my nightmare that I have been living with for a few weeks now. So during this Blue Blood launch, which was the biggest success of my career, the biggest launch, it has been insane. We were #1 trending topic all over the world. The sales were astronomical, and I cannot believe we sold every unit. So if you were a part of that magic, thank you so much. But you guys probably noticed that I was very silent on social media leading up to the launch. A lot of you were like, what is going on? Are you okay? That's a two-part question. Part one is I've been dealing with my birth mom being very sick. My mom has been doing very bad, and if you have been following me for a while, you know that we recently connected. So this has been very emotional with this massive launch.
See, this is kind of why I think Jeffree Star panders for sympathy right here. I feel like it's terrible what he's saying about his biological mother. I hate that. I hate he was going through that. But I'm not entirely sure what that has to do with him losing $2.5 million. Both things can be terrible at once, and I think that really didn't need to be brought into this. I don't really understand why he injected this into this whole conversation.
Dealing with the health of my mom, something else horrific happened. I haven't told anyone this yet, just me, my team, and my family know. But 2 weeks ago, the morning of March 15th, I uploaded the reveal video for the Blue Blood collection. That night at around 1 a.m., one of my stock and shipping facility warehouses was broken into and over $2.5 million of product was stolen from me. This is the biggest theft I have ever experienced in my entire career. This is the biggest hit as a brand. I am still shocked about the entire thing. So I'm gonna explain to you the details because this weekend a photo popped up online. Okay, a lot of you saw this. I did some very nice asking people to remove photos that they graciously did, but the leak happened. It's out there and it started to trickle, and I was waiting. It's been about 2 weeks now since the burglary, right? And I have been waiting for this moment. I've been sitting here like, when is it gonna pop up online? Are they gonna try to sell it? What are they gonna do, right? So you guys are like, okay, what the happened? What is going on? So let me lay it out for you. Okay, so there's two parts to the story. There's the robbery, there's the leak. So the robbery happened, like I said, about 2 weeks ago. We have kept it very contained. Of course, Blue Blood was announced, right? That night, full break-in. These people were professional. I fully believe.
I remember when this happened, this was like breaking news. There was videos going up just like Dramageddon. This was kind of like the precursor to Dramageddon 2 because Dramageddon 2 came right on the heels of this. This is when Jeffree Star was at an all-time high in his career, if you ask me.
I believe it was an inside job. I think that it was someone who temporarily worked there who tipped them off. We have been getting deliveries at new facilities and things have been spread around. With Blue Blood, I wanted to make sure it was a fortress. So in the main building that you saw in the Shane series last summer, you saw a very big glimpse into one of my warehouses, right? We have now several buildings in that complex and one of them was not secure enough. I am so horrified that someone knew it wasn't secure enough yet and they hit us really hard. They came in through the roof. It was a very professional job. It was a team of people. And when you watch footage of this stuff, it is so gut-wrenching to see people just take your shit and put it in a truck and steal something that I've been working on for so long.
That is so fucked up if you think about it. I wonder if this person got this job with the intent to like fraud Jeffree Star and steal from him. Because if my memory serves me correctly, I don't think he ever followed up with this. I think this was something that he had to prosecute legally, so he really couldn't speak that much about it, but I would love an update. I think enough time has passed now. I wish Jeffree Star would tell us more about this because I am still invested in this. Like, how the fuck do you steal $2.5 million worth of shit from somebody?
I don't even know how to explain it. So I get a call as I'm flying home from Dallas. Me and my friend Nicole Lipstick Nick were teaching some makeup classes. So the robbery happened Friday. All weekend long, we had no idea. Monday morning, one of my employees shows up really early in the morning to start the day. Notice the cameras moved, the doors open. And that's when we figured out, wow, we've been broken into. So I'm getting on a plane. I have so much anxiety because I really don't know what's happening. You know how stories are. It starts with, wow, this happened. And then all the information starts trickling in. And at first I was like, oh my God, did they like take some Blue Blood? Did they take all of it? Like, you guys, I'll be very transparent. I know I've had production issues in the past of not being able to make things fast enough. I ordered the biggest quantity of Blue Blood. Like, I invest a lot of money into that project. So I was like, oh my God. I mean, there's no way they could have taken it all, right? We're talking like 1 million+ units here. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And I get news that some of the Northern Lights highlighter palettes were stolen. Some of the, actually my entire shipment of new platinum ice, which was about 5,000 units, right? So how makeup works is you order, let's say, 50,000. As the lab starts to make them, they will start delivering. So from my purchase order, I got 5,000 2 days prior. They took that. They took thousands of Northern Lights. They took thousands of lip liners.
I wonder how long that would take them. Was this like a situation where they got somebody up on the roof and they had like a plasma cutter, or they cut through it and like 007'd it? Like, was it in and out? Like, this sounds like something that would take at least an hour. Like, how the hell did these people actually do this? I would love to see the footage. This is wild.
And they took an entire shade of fucking concealer. Like, I have 30 plus shades in this amazing line. I am so proud of it. The formula is unreal, and I am so excited for you guys to experience it later this month. I didn't plan on talking about it or showing things off today, but
girl, now you and I both know that he had totally thought about this before he sat down to film this video. I'm gonna plug this. This video has like 15 million views on it. Jeffree's lying.
Hi. Things happen, right? So, you guys, they took an entire shade. So, shade, and we'll dive into this in a minute, but shade C5, I have a few hundred left. They took thousands of these, and I can't believe it. So, a few days ago, the box finally pops online.
And I remember when these pictures dropped on Twitter, these were being passed around and people started looking on Facebook Marketplace, finding these things. People were looking on like flea market websites. They were finding these things. This concealer made its way all over California.
And we've been waiting for this moment. I have hired a whole entire investigative team to help me with law enforcement. We are in contact with FBI, who are fully being amazing, and this is really scary. It's unreal. And when millions of dollars are involved and taken, I have never taken anything more serious. It's heartbreaking. I've been living with this inside and trying to keep happy, and then it's like, bam, this crazy launch, and then here we are. I knew it was gonna happen the first leak. It hits. So here's where the story gets a little weird, because for everyone out there watching, you may have never heard of this story before. I know there's millions of you out there who are like, what is happening? I'm so sorry that you have to hear this. A lot of you saw some packaging, you saw the leak. So this picture right here is what one of my investigators.
Girl, that started so much shit. I believe I have a video with this in the thumbnail. I'm going to have to look back and see what I said about all this, because there was like all kinds of messages and stuff back and forth between, I believe, this Tessa person, like trying to sell this shit, and people were dragging her, literally dragging her across the internet, talking about how awful of a person she was. And she is, but like the Jeffree Star stands at this time, I don't know how I can like convey to you. If you were not there, you will not understand. They were ripping this girl apart, limb for limb. She was getting fried in a pan like frog legs. Like, you have no idea if you weren't there. This story right here, they found her because of this one picture. This one picture. The internet found this person.
Found. They put it on the Facebook Marketplace, and it was the first sign ever, right? I have a team of people scouring the internet anywhere in different countries, seeing where it would pop up, right? And it finally did. So the people who broke into my facility, they are black market makeup dealers. They have hit Anastasia about 1.5 years ago. Like, this news story was in
4.5 million. Oh shit.
Insane. I don't know if it's the same people. We are, of course, fully trying to figure out what happened. So whoever stole thousands and thousands of shade C5, then I think, because I don't obviously know how this fully works, I think that they then go to black market people who sell makeup, whether it's counterfeit or under the table, but there are obviously people who do that, which is very illegal. I couldn't believe that they were ballsy enough to post the photo holding it. Like, that on itself is insane.
Oh, that's right. That's right. There was a photo, another photo that Jeffree Star didn't put out, but people found that photo.
It's so illegal to show something that you stole from our facility. So in a lot of my warehouses, we have cold storage, right? So when it gets hot in the summer, you put certain lip ammunition, skin frost, certain type of things in the cold storage. So it's a controlled temperature at 70 degrees always, right? The concealer was there and it was tucked away. So the first hour when the police came and were fingerprinting and we were looking at things, we didn't even know the concealer was taken. It took us doing inventory in the entire building to discover this shade missing. I couldn't believe it. I thought it was some sick joke. I'm like, an entire motherfucking shade? Like, no. So C5 is floating out there.
Girl, it's not funny, but it's funny. Entire motherfucking shade.
The picture that a lot of you saw online was from a girl that stole the original picture. My investigator saw this photo, right? We have been working with law enforcement and we actually tracked down this person. This person is now in jail currently.
Oh my God, I think photos of this person's house were going around, or somebody found them or something and they posted them, and this girl literally had cameras all over her house.
Well, we investigate how they got access to my product to then illegally sell it, okay? So this person is in jail. The girl that leaked the photo, she is part of the problem because she hit up the black market dealer on Facebook, stole that person's photo, and then posted it in a Facebook makeup group going, "Hi, who wants this?" Basically, the black market person told her, "We can give you as much as you want. We have it early." And I'm like, common sense says maybe.
It's not funny. I'm not laughing at what he's saying. Before you come for me in the comments, I'm laughing how he's explaining it because he's being so like C-word right now. And I kind of live for that.
You run away from that. That's like illegal drugs. Like, makeup is hot commodity. And if I've never shown anything, if I've never talked about something and someone is holding it before me, you know it's wrong. But this girl took it upon herself to post it and spread it all over Facebook saying that she was going to sell it as well. That girl has since, I guess, put up some dumb apology. She knew exactly what she was doing. She got in trouble, so now she's trying to backtrack. I'm not even going to say her name. I've blurred out everything in these screenshots because this is not about specific people. This is an entire insane situation. So here we are.
Flashback.
Okay, just to get you guys caught up to speed, the other day when Jeffree Star tweeted out they can study the blueprint but they can't recreate the magic, I seen that someone replied to Jeffree, and it was actually with a Facebook post that pointed to someone selling his concealers. Now, you guys know that Jeffree Star has been working on concealers for quite some time now. It's no secret. If you hear me refer to Test, I've talked about it multiple different times on my channel. Test is the trademark website where you get all the information about a trademark product and things like that. So I've been aware of that for quite some time. It's nothing new. But this girl responded to Jeffree and said pretty much along the lines that, hey, somebody is trying to sell your product, and everyone knows that this product has just been in development and that Jeffree Star was getting ready to release it, and something happened. In my opinion, it's just not something that someone should have had their hands on. If you didn't notice in the debut video of Jeffree Star's Blue Blood palette where he revealed it to the world, he did say that he wanted the launch to go perfect for the other things, and some things had happened.
All right, now before we dive in, I want to quickly make a little announcement. I know so many of you have been dying and waiting for the first ever Jeffree Star Cosmetics concealers and setting powders. Now, I promised them in the month of March, but I am going to always be 100% fully transparent with you guys. There was a little snag in production and I didn't feel like the launch was fully ready, and I am never going to put my name on something and launch something if it is not fully ready for you guys. No games and no shade over here. So I delayed the launch a little bit and it should be coming out end of April now.
Now, me being the nosy person that I am, of course, I just had to do a little bit of sleuthing. I took this person's name and then went to her Facebook and tried to figure out what was going on. I'm not going to connect the dots for you. I'm just going to display for you information that I seen from this girl's Facebook post. So going further into depth on Facebook, I actually found another post where makeup was being sold. And I don't mean just a little bit of makeup. I mean a lot of bit of makeup, like a lot, like thousands of dollars, probably hundreds
of thousands of dollars worth of makeup. I'm gonna put in a screen cap video for you here for you guys to see just what I mean when I say this.
End of flashback.
We've tracked down some of the product, but there are still so many units floating out there. So if you guys see this packaging or C5 before the launch, just know that it is stolen. It is illegal goods, and I would love to try to get more of it back. To finish this entire story, I want to talk about the future, okay? I am a fighter, I'm a survivor. I have been through so many horrific things throughout my entire life. So how I view this is it is a massive learning experience for me and my company. Let's talk about some of the positives. Good news is, you know, bitch has full coverage insurance.
So, like I said, we don't have to feel bad for you. Like, it sucks it happened, but this is a business thing. This money was nothing to you to begin with. So, in my opinion, this is Jeffree Star knowing he's going to get sympathy by uploading this video, because at the end of the day, he loses nothing. I get that this can be stressful. I get that it can get on your nerves, and I get that it's a horrible thing to happen to you, but I'm having a real hard time feeling bad for you after saying that, dude.
Every single unit that was stolen from me, I will get the money back. Thank you, God, that the system works sometimes.
With the stealing. Now, the leak is a different thing. Like, you should never have your products leaked. That's not fair. I talked about that as well. Like, that's not right.
Will I get all of the units back? Absolutely not. There's already some being sold out there. While we were filming this video, there is a app where you buy and trade things like Poshmark, and someone else has it. So these people are breaking off my product, probably giving 1,000 here, 1,000 to this person, sending it out to who knows where. So they're spelling my name wrong on purpose so you can't fully track it. And there's my concealer, like right there. It's just like, it's like devastating. Just it's that this is even real. It's not gonna ruin my launch. There's so many speculations like, are you gonna cancel the launch? Are you gonna move it? Are you gonna change the packaging? I'm like, first of all, not everyone's seen it. Now they have. But I have been working so hard on this baby. I am so proud of it. You guys know, right? Like, here's my lip liners. I love cool, funky, custom, amazing packaging. This top alone, this plastic mold.
And I don't know why this just popped in my head, but it's worth noting. This is the campaign that Gabriel Zamora was in after Dramageddon 1, where he appeared on the screen with Jeffree Star and everybody was shook.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Hi, how are ya? Now, in today's video, we are revealing the Magic Star concealer and setting powders. Now, we all know by now, I had a little bit of a setback, so I wasn't planning on revealing the products this early, but after the insane break-in and everything that we have been dealing with at Jeffree Star Cosmetics, I made the executive decision to push the launch up. Oh, hi guys, it's Gabriel Zamora. Hi everyone. Hi baby. Hi everyone. Yes. Old of just this, right? This took 6 months to make. This may be just a cute little thing to someone else, but I put so much blood, sweat, and tears into my brand. And all this stuff costs extra money, right? Remember when I first started, I picked a blank component from my liquid lip off the wall, which so many people have used now, but everything I do moving forward, I want to do it custom, and you know makeup takes months and months to make. So in saying that, I am not doing a full reveal of my Magic Star concealer and setting powders today. You guys know I want to control my reveal, and I still can, and the launch will be later in April. I am so proud of it. I cannot wait for you guys to touch and play with the formulas and see the full story of all 30 concealer shades and everything else. There's 8 setting powders. Now I know a lot of you have seen this component online now. There's a lot of
Girl, you can get that component on Alibaba now for 2 cents.
mixed opinions about it because the picture looked shitty, girl. A lot of you loved it, a lot of you hated it, a lot of you had mixed feelings because you thought it was counterfeit and maybe not real. But I customized this beautiful princess cut diamond shape packaging with gold, with the star on top, and no, it is not cheap. It is very nice metal, and it is really, really beautiful. I am so proud of it. I'm sure a lot of you have seen the blueprints of this leaked. I know it was on a trademark website before, so it has kind of been buzzing around, but for something to be stolen, shown, and sold before it's even out is so crazy to me. And I can't even believe it's me. I'm sitting here still just so numb now, right? There's been so much going on in my life. I'm like, we're all gonna take a deep breath after this. But in ending this video, I don't know what's gonna happen in the future. I know that I will never be broken into again. I know that. I know that these boxes of
Jeffree Star definitely gives off GTA mob boss vibes.
my concealer, right? I'm just gonna show y'all. This is what the boxes come like. These are heavy, and they stole hundreds of these boxes, and this is how they come, right? And I can't believe it. I'm just sitting here like, wow, this is crazy. So when will the official launch be? I am about to fast track that and probably push it up a little bit, but I have spent so much time, love, and energy, and so is my entire team on this, from the campaign images we haven't shown yet, to the product shots, to the new feature on the website, to everything. So I'm gonna do the reveal on my terms in a few weeks, and I cannot wait for you guys to come on the new journey of the Jeffree Star Cosmetics first ever skin products. So if you've made it this far, thank you for listening. I just had to get this off of my chest and share what has been going on, because I know a lot of you have noticed I've been a little off lately, and here's why. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you see any stolen makeup or counterfeit makeup even, because that is a whole nother subject, please report it. You know, my social media is always open if you want to share anything that you see for us to track down or investigate. I really appreciate it. So thank you, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.
And there you have it. That's how Jeffree Star was robbed for $2.5 million. I don't believe that he's ever addressed this situation again. It is something I would love to hear more about, and since time has passed, it would be a cool story that he could revisit and let us know more about the situation. If it's resolved, I'm sure by now it probably is. But I want to know what you guys think about this. This is absolutely crazy because, like I said just a moment ago, this is on the heels of Dramageddon 1, and Gabriel Zamora actually ended up in this campaign for this product. But if you made it this far in this video, don't forget to like it and leave me the cop emoji down below. I hope you all have an amazing day, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.